Kenya is expected to sign and ratify economic partnership agreement with the European Union before October this year. However, should the country and the EAC member states fail to sign and ratify EPAs, there is a chance for an extension of the deadline during the upcoming ACP Group Joint Ministerial Committee on Trade in September this year.
The meeting in September is important, and we will argue that it has to be given an extension. The fear is that if you don't give an extension, any other country that is a part of the WTO can demand compensation from the European Union for giving preferences to one, the non-discrimination clause. You can't discriminate.
Nonetheless, Kenya has entered into a deal with EU where European Investment Bank will avail 68.4 billion shillings for SMEs to borrow to enhance their production capacity with the aim of increasing exports.
This is the money that we are going to advance to our people, to our traders, at a very low concessionary rates to build the competence and capacity of the private sector.
While the ACP Group of countries have been pushing for market access for their products mainly on agriculture, the goal now is to diversify their products to ensure they maximize on the EPAs.
We should look beyond the conventional and look at making available to the Europeans any kind of technology innovation that we may produce as Africans. Why not?
Apart from exporting tea, we also export the horticultural and cut flower. So we have diversified, and as more is opened, as we sign this agreement whereby the EU market will now be open for more commodities.
Natural disasters, slump in commodity prices, political instability marred with emerging challenges such as terrorism and migration have often affected economic growth in the least developed countries. ACP Group has now developed a Vulnerability and Resilience Index to be used when LDCs negotiate trade agreements.
That single indicator that was used about how vulnerable your economy is, or what capacity your economy will have to be resilient to all these shocks, cannot be on the basis of the number of people in the country and what is the GDP. So you look at a number of other factors, the conditions in which the cost of maintaining their infrastructure. You look at also the cost they have to contribute for the health of the population.
Decisions reached by the 103rd ACP Council of Ministers in Senegal will be subject to approval during the 8th Heads of State Summit to be held in Papua New Guinea later this month. Reporting from Dakar, Senegal for KBC Channel 1, I'm Ronald Willie.